Welcome to day 4 of feeding our starter. If you look, our starter has fallen a little bit. It was a lot higher this morning. We're at 24 hours at this point, so it was probably up to about here. So it had doubled itself. So our starter is doing just fine right now. So we're gonna take out half and then we'll feed it again. A reminder, we take out about a half a cup. I'm gonna stir it and get all the air out of it. And then we'll take out a half cup and we'll put in a scant half cup of all-purpose, unbleached all-purpose flour and a 1/4 cup of water, it's purified water. And this would be 60 grams and that's 60 grams, again, for the people who like to be precise and weigh things. If you're taking it out of here, I don't know if I've ever mentioned that you would be taking out 120 grams total. Out of this. So I am going to stir this and then we are going to put it again in another jar that has our lines on it for a half a cup. And it's actually, see, I don't know if you remember yesterday, it was a little bit more stringy. It's not so bad now. I'm gonna see if we can, it's getting better a little bit. And I can smell it. It smells good. It's a fresh alcohol-y smell. I don't really know how to explain it. If you go out on the internet, you can find, there we go. That to me is, I'm very happy with that. You can find plenty of sites that'll describe it as alcohol smell. I can't think of another way, but it's not a bad smell. So, you know, if you're turned off by it, then it's probably not good. This is your discard. Something we really haven't talked about before on the discard is what do you do with it? There are plenty of recipes out there to use discard. Not this first week though. All right, this first week, this discard is really meant to be gotten rid of because it's not where it needs to be. But eventually, when you're discarding, you can use that discard in plenty of recipes out there. All you have to look up is sourdough starter discard recipes. There's pancakes and muffins. There's lots of different things that you can use the discard for. If you're so inclined. If you don't want to use it, then you don't have to. And the reason that we discard is if we were constantly feeding this, it would just keep growing and growing and growing, and we would just have a ton of sourdough starter. So that's why you cut it in half. All right, so let me feed this. So we have our 1/4 cup of purified water going in. And then we have our scant. And remember, scant means less than, a little less than. So I'm leveling it off and then I'm just kind of, you know, I'm not being real exact. I might take out a little more just because every day I've kept having to add more water to this. And then I'm gonna get my handy dandy fake funnel. Make my life easier. We'll put our flour in. And remember, you can always use just a piece of copy paper. Just make sure it's clean. That's parchment paper. And then I am going to use this long spoon. And then I'm going to stir it. And we will once again put it, the rubber band on the level of where it's at, and then we'll cover it up and we'll be back tomorrow for day 5. Thank you.